Mistake with the Alpha Chapter 107. Gerard's point of view. I ran to the pack house. My wife must not die. As I got to the pack house, I screamed at someone to give me the physician and another to give me Kira. The physician's assistants ran to me and took Cleo from me. It's her. She's getting back after me. I was crying and shouting at the same time. It was so early in the morning. Where is Jalen? I screamed. None seemed to know where he is. I was so afraid that something would happen to my Cleo. I swear, if anything happens to my wife, I'll have that girl burned to the stake. I know people will be wondering what girl I'm talking about, but I'm not in the mood to explain myself to anyone. I kept crying and screaming. I then mind-linked my Beta and Gemma. I want Omar here if he could still make use of his powers to heal Cleo. After a while, the physician came out. Sir, she's suffering from paralysis, he said. I glared at him. Don't you dare tell me that. It's not paralysis. That redhead, which was the one who did that to her to get revenge, and I'm surely going to have her head. My voice was almost tearing out the whole building, but I didn't seem to care. My Beta and Gemma ran towards me. What's wrong? What's happening? The two asked me when they got closer. That redhead which paralyzed Cleo. I cried. Redhead which? The two seemed surprised. I narrated what happened to them, and they looked so furious. Hasn't she done enough? My Beta asked. My Beta is Alvin's father, my son's Beta. He's someone that doesn't love to meddle in matters that don't concern him. But now with that furious look, I know that would stand by me. Where is the girl? He asked. In the prison? Omar said. Sally came running with her old self. I didn't know if Sally had fallen under the witch's enchantment. I know she's always with her. Sir, what is going on? She asked when she got closer. Stay out of this, Sally, I shouted at her. Go bring the girl, I ordered. Then I thought, what if she escapes before I get there? As I was going, Kira too appeared. I ran to her. Kira, give me anything that won't make a witch disappear, I said hurriedly. Kira gave him a confused look. I don't have time to explain. Just give me, I persuaded her hurriedly. Kira then searched her bag and gave me a leaf. I didn't even ask how it was being used. I just ran off to the Hades prison. I must catch that girl who paralyzed my wife. Getting to the dungeon, I met the guards arguing with each other. What is going on here? Sir, the Alpha ordered that the doors shouldn't be open to anyone, one of the guards said. How dare you? I growled at him. I'm sorry, sir, but it's the Alpha's order that can be disobeyed, the guard apologized meekly. It's because they don't know the urgency of what is happening. I've been trying to mind-link Jalen, but his portal has been blocked. Something's not right. Even his phone is ringing, and he's not picking up. Then I begin to doubt my son. Is he true that he too has been enchanted? See, I know your Alpha has told you to not open the door, but then I have to have a word with that girl inside. There is trouble in the pack, and she's the solution to it, I explained calmly. The guards seemed not to care about what I told them. Then I decided to use my last resource. I summoned my wolf's power, and I growled loudly. This made them bow. Of course I'm an alpha wolf, even if I'm not the alpha leading them now. Quickly the door to the prison was opened. I was ready to pounce on that redhead, but then the prison was empty. This didn't surprise me. She's a witch and can disappear anytime. I ran back to the hall to find that more people were there. A lot of people were crying. I wondered what was the matter. Then I saw people laid down paralyzed. Some were even coughing out blood. Help us, please. That's what their family who brought them were crying. I paused to look at what was going on. What is going on? All these people claim that one redhead woman did this to them, Omar replied. I could see Jalen's Beta and Gemma were already there. A lot of people were in the hall now, and there was a lot of crying. Where the hell is Jalen? I roared. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications to stay up to date with new videos uploaded. Also check out our next video in the series.